Alright, car on the jack. First thing first. Brake rotors. Okay, this is the correct rotation. Mark. Looks okay, brake pads looks okay. Nothing to worry here from inside. Looks okay, I don't see any hot spot or something. Alright. Here. Alright, looking good. There is a sign of different color. Let's go to the other side, 1 second. It's similar to this. I'm checking this one because the rotation mark, it's other way around. It's not cooling the same, the brake rotor, that's why. See, it's supposed to pointing that way. Yeah, good. Looking good. Now, the transmission oil cooler, here. I don't see any leak. Dry lines, beautiful. I was expecting to be a little bit wet here from the blow valve. It looks fine. No worries here. Pipes are in place. Looking good. That's one charge pipe, fine. That's the other charge pipe. Fine. Alright. Then we have there the turbo. Alright. External over there. Okay. Now. Nice. What I wanna say, the owner, he told me that it doesn't make more than 2.5 bar of boost. Okay? And I asked him how much it's the wastegate duty. And he replied to me, he said to me it's similar to before, it didn't change. It's almost the same like before. What does mean that one? If you need, let us say, more boost, you're gonna keep the solenoid, you're gonna keep the external fully blocked until you reach on the target that you ask. Since the wastegate and the boost solenoid has the same duty like before, that means this is how much he wants the ECU. Alright? It makes sense. If it was, let us say, full close to the external, then yes, if I open, let us say, one charge pipe, if I open the pipe from here and I keep it open, blowing outside, you're gonna see that the boost solenoid, you're gonna run full duty because you need to close the external to build up boost. So I don't see any problem here. Yeah, I don't see any problem here. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Make the car a little bit down. I wanna see the cover. You know what happened before? We didn't wash this cover. You see that still has. No, it doesn't have. It doesn't have. This is the old mark, you see? Yeah, it's fine.
You checked also the back?
Which one?
Your system is very...
Yeah, I already checked it. Today morning I checked it. A little bit more down. More down. The intercooler, okay, it's okay there. I don't see any problem with the intercooler. That indicates, let us say, that there is any mark, any heat or something. It looks excellent. Let me talk to the owner. Make it down, or actually, you know what? No, see. Put the cover back. Put the cover and then make down the car. I want to see from up. I double check again. I don't see something. Now I have removed the diverted valve from here, just in case, to see the membrane. It looks fine. I don't see any problem on the membrane or on the piston or on the housing. It moves inside freely. I'll be cleaning it with a brake cleaner. Alright, I'm gonna put together. Once again, now Mr. Derek, he removed for me the spark plugs to have an eye inside just in case to see how it looks like. Oil cut scan is empty, it's okay. Oil level it's okay, coolant level it's okay. Everything looks beautiful. So far, all good. I'll just check the spark plugs, they are excellent. The gap, it's correct as per the tuner, what he requests. I didn't even touch that, just double check that it's correct, the gap. fine, it can go back. The diverted valve, I put it back again in place where it was. Let's see also, let's have an eye inside the cylinders and move on. I check all the cylinders, there is nothing wrong inside of the cylinders. We can see now here the wall, the cylinder wall. Nothing to worry. Combustion chamber, you see the machining lines. I don't see any pinking, let us say, from knocking or whatever. Even the piston, it looks perfect. You don't see any problem whatsoever. If you remember, the cylinder head from the Porsche has some cavities. Not in this case. And this one is beautiful. There is no problem whatsoever. There is no problem with the cylinders, there is no problem with the pistons, there is no problem with the cylinder head. It's excellent. Let me have a look now on the fuel injectors here to see that everything is fine. I don't see any problem. That's nice and stiff, you know, don't have any leak. And continue. Alright, everything back in place. There is nothing wrong. I don't see anything wrong other than, like I said before, the fuel line. I'm not trusting the fuel line from this point and inside, but that's me, that's a different story. Now, like I said before, what did I say before? That if I create a boost leak, if let us say, do what? If I put the diverted valve out, or if I remove the blow valve, or if it has exhaust gas leak, let us say, and tell them to start, please, tell them to start again. I was saying that if the ECU is asking, let us say, for 3 bar of boost, and you're getting only 2.5 bar of boost, the boost solenoid, you're gonna throw some boost on top of the external to squeeze down, to close the piston, to be able to raise up the boost. Alright? Now, you're gonna see that you're gonna maximize the duty of the solenoid. That's what I'm talking about, of the external wastegate. Now, if you have similar duty as it was before, we're not talking about a leak. Here you have 2 map sensors. One map sensor is here, it's absolute. It's monitoring vacuum and boost, obviously, it's after the throttle. And there is another one here. You need to read how much the value here and how much the value here. It might be, maybe the owner, he's getting the boost from the methanol cage, and he doesn't see that it goes up. I don't know about that. You're supposed to don't see from the methanol what says the methanol. You should read direct from the channel here and here, from these 2 map sensors. So for me, there's nothing wrong here. I didn't spot something, I didn't saw any problem. I'm happy because there is no leak on the transmission oil cooler. Everything is excellent, covered down beautiful. The brakes, they didn't overheat. That's amazing, especially this one. The fuel system, it looks excellent back. I don't see any leak or something whatsoever. Nothing more, nothing less. Small update, one checkup to see what's going on, right? Yeah. Thank you very much. Let's hear also the engine. Let's start it, right? Why not? Let's hear it. Wow. Bucket. All right, let's see it from outside. Ethanol, oh boy. Nice and smooth. Looking good. Nothing to see here. Yeah, with a closed bonnet you don't hear nothing. Alright, over and out.